Matt Lindberg, news editor with the Montrose Daily Press. Welcome to In the Newsroom. We here at the Daily Press, we're looking for ways that we could engage our readers on the web more often. So we thought a weekly video series would be a good way to do it. Each week I'll be interviewing a special local guest in the community about different happenings within their organization or team or club. If you have any suggestions on who you'd like to see in the show, feel free to send me an email at mattl@montrosepress.com. Thanks a lot. So I'm here with Montrose Community Foundation Executive Director Melanie Hall. Last Saturday, staff writer Will Hirsch wrote a story about the city applying for All-American City application. Melanie Hall is here to talk with us about that application.
Hi.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you,
I'm
Matt?
good, thanks.
I am. We're very excited to announce that Montrose was named a finalist in the All-American City Award, which is quite a feather in the cap for Montrose. It's been years since Montrose submitted an application. 1989 was the last time that we were in the running, and they were a finalist and not chosen that year, but came in very close. So we're excited about this opportunity.
Who else is involved with the application process?
The award really caught our attention this year because All-American cities choose a theme, something they want to highlight in communities from year to year. And this year they chose to recognize communities that were supporting their veterans. So Melanie Klein took the lead on this. She's with Welcome Home Montrose and is down at the Warrior Resource Center. And she brought together several of us and said, let's make this happen for Montrose. And so the application was written by Carol McDermott, City Council member, Scott Shine with the Downtown Development, Sandy Head with MEDC. I wrote a section, and then Mavis Bennett put it together and edited it for us.
Huh. When do you expect to hear back about the results?
Well, the process is this. We've been named a finalist. They choose 20 cities across the United States, and from that they'll name 10 All-American cities. And really the work is just now beginning, because between now and June 14th, we will be putting together a group in the community that will prepare a presentation that will be given in Denver that weekend. And from that, a jury from across the country will select the 10 cities.
Wow. Well, we were also talking about the Vietnam moving wall coming back to town in July. Can you tell me about just that process and
Sure.
the details of it?
The foundation strongly supports our veterans and appreciates the contributions that they've made to this community and to our country as a whole. In 2009, we hosted the Vietnam Moving Wall, which is a half-size replica of the wall in Washington, D.C. It was a phenomenal week for our community. We had nearly 14,000 people come out and see the wall during that time. We bussed in 2,800 middle school students to see the wall and to take tours with Vietnam veterans. It's been 4 years since we've done that, and we were able to successfully bid for the wall that heals to be here in our community July 3rd through the 8th.
So how can people get involved in bringing the wall to Montrose?
This is very much a community project. It takes our community coming together to make this happen. It's no small endeavor. The wall will be here for 6 days. There's help that's needed in setting the wall up. There'll be volunteers needed throughout that time. An opening ceremony is being planned. It does fall over 4th of July weekend, and so we're planning a community picnic on that day. If you'd like to financially support the wall, you can do so by being a flag sponsor. Flag sponsors commit to $200, and our vision is that the driveway that goes down into Cerise Park, which is called Shane's Way, will be lined with American flags. And so your commitment of $200 then allows a flag to be placed in your name or in a loved one's name if you prefer. And those donations are made to the Community Foundation, and they are tax deductible.
How do people get in contact with the Community Foundation if they do want to volunteer their time or become a sponsor?
Sure, and we would love to have you volunteer. I mentioned earlier that there are a lot of different opportunities. We need people who will help with security. We need people who will help with the traveling museum that accompanies the wall. We need people who are there just to provide support and hospitality. to help people find loved ones on the wall, to look those up. The wall that's coming this time has a computer database that's with it that'll make things, make family members or friends' names easier to locate, and so you can take and make a rubbing of that name. If you'd like to be a part of it, we would welcome that. You can contact the foundation at 249-3900 or come by and visit us at Timberline Bank. While you're there, you can visit with Randy Havens, who's the president of the Community Foundation and is also the chair of bringing the wall here to Montrose.
Okay. Well, it sounds like it'll be an exciting summer.
It is. It's there is a lot planned in Montrose for 4th of July weekend, so we encourage you to stay here in Montrose and to invite others in. We have, it looks like a full weekend of events, beginning with Main in Motion, the wall being here on the 4th of July week. Farmers Market has special plans. There'll be a Montrose, I'm not sure what they're calling it yet, but a kind of a family festival up on Sunset Mesa during that time. So watch for a full calendar of events and plan to be with us here in Montrose for the 4th of July.
And the Community Foundation also has its website, I believe,
We
where
do.
people can check out what you guys have going on outside of just the wall as well.
We have lots of good things, and it's a great place to visit if you're looking for just good news in the community. It's full of local people doing local good things. You can visit Montrose CF, as in communityfoundation.com. See stories on the Youth Philanthropy Project that we have going in the schools, our Critical Thinking Skills program for 6th graders. There's pictures of the outdoor fitness equipment that's being installed in Altrusa Park. Places to be involved. We have something on our website called Volunteer Connections that is a help wanted listing of sorts where people in the community can find volunteer opportunities to be a part of. And at any given time, there's 60 to 70 different opportunities here in our community. So it's really a point of community engagement, and we invite you to check it out.
Melanie, we really appreciate your time today and coming on the show.